Good morning, everybody. This is the TSMU fan here, and here it is, finally, Deltarune Chapter 2. I am so excited for this game. So, a couple days ago, I saw the live stream that Toby from Fangamer of the three dads and Toby Fox playing Deltarune. And when this came out of nowhere and was released at the very end, I freaking screamed. I lost it. I was not expecting this. I wasn't expecting this to be finished so soon. But, yeah, I'm really excited for this. But anyways, I should probably say that, I'm gonna be going into this completely blind. I've tried to keep myself as less exposed to spoilers as possible. I've tried to keep myself as much in the dark as possible. Sorry. But yeah, I'm gonna go into this completely blind, or as blind as I can, because I have seen some pre-release material that Toby's posted on his Twitter. So yeah, going into this completely blind, I have no idea what's gonna happen, and I hope that this goes well. But anyways, before I start, I should probably give out some disclaimers. So, first of all, if you guys want me to go back to Deltarune Chapter 1 or play Undertale again, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to do that. Because I've already seen playthroughs of both of those games, and I've played both games myself, so it would just be redundant if I went back and replayed those games and acted like I didn't know what was going to happen. So, sorry to everyone who wanted me to play those games, because I'm not going back to play them. If you can't play the games yourself and you have to watch a playthrough, then I highly suggest watching Jacksepticeye's playthrough on the game, because he brings so much character to the voices. He brings so much character to the characters. His playthrough is amazing. But I should also clarify as well that this is going to have major spoilers. So, huge spoiler warning. If you haven't played Undertale or Deltarune Chapter 1, I highly suggest you pause the video right now and go do that. Either play the games yourself or watch Jacksepticeye's playthrough, which I just talked about. And also, last thing, please do not criticize me for the voices that I might do for some of the characters, because they're not mine. They're Jacksepticeye's, because I feel that he gives the characters the best possible voices that he could ever given them. They're perfect for the characters, in my opinion. So, please do not criticize the voices, because they aren't mine. So, without further ado, it's time to jump in to Deltarune Chapter 2. You guys have waited this long, and now it's time. Would you like to start from Chapter 1? We're not. We're starting from Chapter 2. The beginning, a cyber's world. Oh! So there's 7 chapters? Okay. Okay, I guess we're going into Chapter 2. Here we go, guys! We're going in! Play! That was a weird sound. Oh boy! Oh, here we go! Deltarune Chapter 2. Please select a file. I guess I'll just select this one. Enter your own name. I'll just put my channel name. TSMU. Wait, can I put more letters in or not? Oh, I can! TSMU fan, there we go. This is your name. Yep, that's me. Oh, here we go! Chris! Chris, honey, are you awake? Well, wait. Is that a knife? No! Yeah! Chris, did you eat all of the pie? It is your knife in this empty tin, is it not? Oh, Chris. Am I going to have to lock the oven again? Well, hurry out of bed. It is time for school. I guess it is. Yeah, there I am. All right. Here we go. Closed door. Nice. Is it still a beautiful day outside? Even after a long night, the sunrise is the same as always. Poetic. There's $5 in your brother's drawer. Take it? Nah, that's stealing. It isn't yours after all. Yeah, it's not right to take other people's money. What's under the bed? Underneath the bed is an old cartridge of Cat Petter's RPG. Okay. Caddy in Caddy can be seen faintly written on it in worn gel pen. Okay, fair enough. On the computer's desktop is a folder called Epic Game Stuff! Like Fortnite? It's poorly drawn design for a game. Seems the last boss is a creature with giant rainbow wings. Wait. Is that Azrael? Because that's the final boss of Undertale. Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. Ah ha ha, Toby. It's stained. Okay, fair enough. It's a birdcage. When the door's closed, there's no escape. Oh, that's dark. Your bed. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's go. A cactus. There's not much to say about it. Fair enough. How to Draw Dragons is at the bottom of the drawer. The purple character on the cover is dressed immodestly. Your brother will never return this book. It's what they call you. Yes, my name is me now. No longer TSMU fan. It's just me. The door is locked. Okay. There's no time to read books. Just generally. Okay. Fair enough. Ooh. Can I go into the bathroom and flush the toilet? It's a toilet. Flush it? Yeah, let's do it again! You flushed the toilet. Yeah. On the shower ledge, there's a small container of apple-scented shampoo. And a gallon-sized container of pet shampoo. Yep. This is probably all the same. It is not yet time to wash your hands. Yeah, because I haven't even gone anywhere yet. Let's just explore. There's some white fur stuck in the drain. Oh yeah, nice reference. There's some cinnamony batter caked on the stovetop. This is probably just mostly the same dialogue. Cookie cutters for gingerbread monsters and gingerbread humans. It's a trash can. Somehow, it's emitting a pleasant floral scent. And as we know from Chapter 1, that's Toriel throwing away Asgore's flowers, right? It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. Oh yeah. Can I use it? Oh, whoops. The phone is ringing, but you can't get it. You're already on the phone after all. It's Cheeriel, the beloved living room chair. Yeah. It's the TV. Looks like it's plugged in, but it's dusty. Nice. It's a book of hymns. Alright, let's go. Well, shall we go? Yeah, let's go! Let's go to school! Hello, classmates.
Chris, there you are. Even Susie showed up before you.
Oh, yeah! Oh. Hey, Chris! If I knew you were gonna be late, I wouldn't have showed up on time.
Susie, please don't kick your desk. Treat school property. Treat school property like you treat people.
Okay. Next time I'll aim for the vitals.
That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Any volunteers?
I guess I could read the...
Trouble yourself not, Hoel. I will valiantly take this bow of humiliation.
That's okay. I can... Look at that sprite!
Page 142. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Times are pretty good. Times are pretty bad. Mediocre times. Iffy times. So-so times.
Listening to this, your eyes begin to close automatically. Yeah, listening to speeches can really do that to you, especially when you're in school.
Have a nice day, everyone. And please, remember your group projects.
Group projects.
Oh, Chris, are you okay? You were, sleeping all class. Don't worry, I'm not mad, just concerned. Usually you only sleep through the start. Good luck and rest well tonight, okay?
Okay. I guess everyone's gone. Can I explore? Looks like motivational quotes from various literature. Try your best, Astral Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. Okay, that's normal. Hello.
Chris, this whole partner thing, you didn't lose sleep over it, did you?
Oh, actually, my sleep quality increased. I slept very well last night.
Huh? Chris, that's, good, I think? So maybe you were just staying up late talking to Azrael online again? Wait, you can't do that, right? I hope the internet gets fixed soon. I don't want to revert into my primal form.
The computer wallpaper is updated. The buff-embracing heroes are now edited to be 4 inches apart. There's a dialogue about proper distancing at the school dance. Ah ha ha ha! Very funny! 'Cause of the... the you-know-what. You wonder if your mother had some influence on this change. Pfft. You checked the time. It seems to not be time for class. No duh. Alright, let's go. Oh, look at Susie hanging out at the lockers! Well, look who it is. The school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. Huh, what's the matter? Had trouble going Betty by last night? Huh. Whoa, whoa. Me too, Chris. Like I could sleep after yesterday? Just waiting for today. What is that face? Just waiting for today felt like years. Did all that stuff really happen? Lancer, Ralsei, everyone, are they still... Look, you've been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already! Oh, okay, we're just going. Oh. Alright, Chris, this is it. Moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this. If we, open this and there's a thing inside, will, we still be... Screw it! Let's just open it already! Yeah. Susie? Yeah? What is that sprite? Oh, this is catchy! Oh, I like the little sleigh bells in the back. Noelle, hey! What the hell are you doing here? Sorry to bother you, but, Birdly and I were going to the library to do some research for our group projects, and if it's okay, would you want to come too? Oh, yeah. Oh, Chris, you can come too, I mean. We're like, busy with, Chris, help me out here. What do we say? Oh, hanging out alone in the closet or crime? We're just gonna hang out in the closet. I don't want to be accused of crime. I don't want to get arrested. You know, just chilling out alone in the closet. Just 2 friends chilling out in the closet like normal. Trutching brooms and stuff. Oh, well, that sounds, just... Have fun, you two. I'll, be at the library. Chris, if you could bring her by later, it would mean a lot to me. Okay, you got it. Wait, Chris, what the hell was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? Death wish much? Does she wanna fail? I don't know. Wait a second. Chris, did you notice how nervous she was? And like, blushing and stuff? Chris, you don't think she's onto our secret identities? You know, this dark world stuff? Damn, we gotta keep this under wraps, Chris. This is our thing, you know? Anyway, enough waiting already, right? Let's go! Yeah, let's do it! Woohoo! Back into the dark world we go! Oh yeah, oh yeah! We're back at it again! Whoa. Oh, hi, can I talk to you? Okay, no, I guess we're just going. Okay. Ugh, sorry, hey Chris, you really gonna walk everywhere so slowly? I know you're kinda, taking it in, but you can run, you know. Oh, right. You remembered something about the X button. Oh! Oh! Thanks, Susie. Oh. It's the village. Here we are. It's Ralsei! Hey, my buddy!
Chris, Susie, it's been ever so long.
Yeah, it's been, what, a day?
Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that, I've never had friends before, so I've never waited so long to see them again either.
Fine, guess we'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a sec. Where is Lancer? Who beats me? Where's everybody?
Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just wait here, alright?
Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something.
Hi, Ralsei. I missed you, buddy. Chris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light. What? And go to the old classroom, to the east of the closet doors. Inside, gather everything on the ground, and bring it back here. Could you?
Okay, I guess I'm leaving.
Hi. Chris, go to the old classroom and bring everything back here. It's where you returned to the light world last time. Head east after you exit the dark world.
Thanks, Ralsei. So, Ralsei, you're not gonna put your hat back on?
Why? Did I look cuter before?
No, I just mean...
You think I look cuter now?
It was just nicer seeing less of you!
You're making me blush.
You look upon the castle you first saw yesterday. You are filled with the power of immediate nostalgia. Aw, nice. Can I go this way? Hell are you going? Trying to have cake without me? Okay, guess I can't go that way. Can I enter any of these now? It looks like a shop, but the door is locked and no one's inside. So, can I go down? Oh. Whoa. Whoa! Whoa, that was cool! Oh, it's the classroom! You gathered all the junk off the floor. Oh, and turned it into a giant dusty ball! Look at me! Oh my gosh, that's hilarious! Managed to cram everything into the closet, even the rug. So, do I just carry this now? Okay. Can I enter again? Oh my gosh. That was great. Hey, Chris, so where is Whoa. One? Whoa! Ba 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 ba. Yeah, Lancer!
Guess who's back, clowns?
Lancer! Oh, nice! Hey, Chris, don't know what you did, but hell yeah! Everyone's here. But, what happened to, Lancer's castle?
All gone!
Gone?
Right, when Chris sealed the fountain, that dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom.
So where's Lancer gonna live now?
Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Ralsei's castle as our own! Chris, as you bring Dark World denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north towards the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Not if I surprise myself first! Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg!
Come on, Chris. You gonna let him beat us? Oh, new music. Hello. Oh, welcome to TSMU Fantown. Oh, it's named after me. That's nice. Oh, so I heard it's called. Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. This guy always seems like he's enjoying life more than me. Maybe it's because he's a higher level? Party Dojo, can I go in here? Whoa! It's a bed for 3 people, or 1 3-headed person. Hey, boss! Hey, I'm so glad to have a nice boss. I could shed a tear. But I won't! I'm on the job! I'll cry home with the kids! Boss, you're strong, but there's always time to learn. The next step after tutorials is training. So, me and the boys got you together a dojo. Complete our battle challenges and get some fabulous prizes. Meanwhile, it might get a little bit tougher. We're gonna make you the strongest boss. Oh, I could just battle here? We'll be working on new challenges, so check back in, boss. Oh, it's Clover. Wow, our house is a dojo? Makes me want to fight. Can't we go to sleep?
Looks like fighting wasn't in the cards for us. Lucky for you. Just hope you don't meet my friends.
Hey, it's Bloxer. Finally, a dojo for people that are normal shaped. I will train myself for the tournament. Cool. Help. I'm Battles Master. Ask me about battles. Oh, I already know how to do this. Okay. Alright, see ya. Hey, rules card. Ah, thou hast transplanted us to thine castle town, and truly a magnificent town of castles it art. But ho, something odd lackingeth, it feeleth. Couldn't thou guys perhaps bring in an evil ruler or something? Okay. Oh, I can't go this way? Oh, I can. Bakery. Lancer!
Ho-ho! I am Chief Lancer!
Or Chef Lancer, sorry.
Try my delicious hand-formed cookies.
Oh, he's got the mustache on again.
They are free for a price.
What's the price?
$0.
Sure, I'll take one.
I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife.
Lancer cookie was added to your items. Thanks, Lancer. Well, welcome to Top Bakery. I am this bakery's smith, Malleus. I do not know what any of these strange tools are for, but using my skills, I can fuse items to create new ones. Whoa! Good journey, my friends. This is so cool!
Lancer cookies, want one? No thanks. Even if you get stronger, Lancer cookies never falter. Always reliable, they will heal you in times of need. Maybe if you need to be healed 1 HP.
That face. Hi. Seems like Hathy likes this place. She hopes you'll like it too. I'm already in love with this. This is amazing. I'm just exploring because this is so cool. It's a clean start for us here. Sakuri. What? Sorry. Cafe. Who's in the cafe? Sure is great to be here with my best friend Hathy. Hathy seems fine. Nice. Lemonade, please. Hey, boss, of a dark candy staffet. Is this a jukebox? The jukebox is broken. Feels like you might never find a working one. Ah, funny. Alright, let's talk to Top Chef. Mamma mia! I wanted to run the bakery, but someone is already working there. A cafe that serves pastries. What a disgrace. What sort of humiliating thing will happen next? What? Nothing? Okay, guess we're leaving. See ya. Shop. Wait, is this Shaw's shop? Bow Bow? I'm just a block. Just a block. Sometimes that's all you need. Yay! Heh, welcome, travelers. Oh, so I can buy stuff from here now. See again, or not. I already have a lane. Wait, I should probably buy some items, just in case. How much money do I have? Oh, I don't have any. Good enough. I'll just go. I'll just leave. Can I go down here? Can I go to the left or right? Or can I not go this way yet? Oh, I can! Hi.
Whoa, horses! Even been brought us to a great new place. We'll be putting our own elbow grease into fixing it too. Well, maybe not elbow grease, that's gross. Nostril grease?
Without trees, I must gain nutrients by eating clothes. Such is the way of the worm. Aw. Looks like the clothes are nibbled. Take a bite? What? You put your mouth against the mannequin's cheek. Chris, what is that face?
Don't bother. It tastes awful.
And Susie? I like being like this. Don't tell anybody. Can I go this way? It seems to be locked. It may never open again. Oh, so I can't go that way. Alright, let's backtrack. This is so much fun. I'm having the blast playing this. Hello. Oh, it's quite a wonderful town, really. Thank you. So, why am I alone here? A bit of self-reflection, I suppose. I do realize I was quite a coward before, so I wanted to say, well, I still am! My cards. I cannot handle society. For now, I'll be living at the top of this cliff. When I'm ready to meet society again, I will be back. Thank you. Thank you for the wonderful home. I will not use it. What? There's a hole in the wall. There's nothing inside. Fair enough. Let's go. Time to head... Can I head down?
Chris, I have something to show you in the castle.
Fair enough. Let's go. Let's just save again. What's this? It's a manual. Read a topic. What? If you spare or pacify enough enemies of the same type, they will be recruited. Recruits will appear in your town. Wonder what happens if you get them all. You can check the area's recruit status at save points. Certain bosses are excluded. Whoa! Here's a reminder of the controls. Change them in the config menu. Z, confirm and interact with things. X, cancel, hold to run, shows all text instantly. C, opens the menu. Hold down to quickly skip text boxes. It's a manual. Item storage. You will now have access to a storage menu at save points. What? When you're out of space, items you find or buy will be sent to your storage. Feel free to put things inside you might not be able to use yet. It's like freaking Pokemon! The castle town has transformed from the power of friendship. Aww. You are filled with the power of friendship-based architecture. Whoa! Oh my gosh, this is so incredibly cool! What? That's so crazy! What? You can choose multiple save points? Oh, wow! Hey, it's the ball. It's a bit scary moving to a new place, but as a ball, there's nothing to fear except fear itself. Oh, hey, you've got Ralsei's hat. Prince Ralsei, I will keep your hat erect until you need it. That's nice. Wait, we can go in here now. Whoa. Is that a giant cauldron? Just wanted to show off your who's house, huh?
No, what I want to show you is upstairs. Oh, I nearly forgot. This is where I cook.
You cook everything in a giant witch's pot?
Of course, cauldron cooking is very convenient. Here, Chris, Susie, have a cake.
Whoa! Did you see that? She's like a freaking shark.
A little thick on the frosting.
That was for sharing. Hey, anyone was free to make an interception. 2F, living quarters. This is so cool. The door's locked. Okay, what's here? BF, living quarters for bad guys. Can I go down here? Oh, it's the prison cell. Hey, C-Round! It's violently protecting the jail. I'm Golden Sam. Golden Sam. We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. We've grown to love this hellish place where we dress as animals. Oh my gosh, I just noticed. They're freaking furries. We decided to dress as kings. It's cultural exchange. Whoa. It's the king! Ah, the Lightners. Have you come to humiliate me? No. Mr. King, the Lightners returned everyone here safely. If you're willing to reconsider, then... What? Live in a kingdom ruled by you? The Lightner's little patsy. Staying in this cell is far less humiliating. Now, if you'll excuse me, my giant hamster wheel's getting cold. What? Oh my gosh! He is living in a hamster cage! By the way, is my son happy? Like you care? You were gonna throw him off a cliff! Ah, your prejudice made my bluff too effective, I see. Besides, even if I threw him, he would just bounce. My son is a bouncy little pumpkin. Aw, cute! We're done talking to you! Oh, it's nice to see the king again. Excuse me. Alright, let's go up. Whoa. I have a surprise for you two. I made rooms for you in the castle. Rooms? So you can stay here whenever you want. I'd be happy if this place could be like a second home to you. A place that you can go no matter what's happening outside. Well, we'll take a look. Whoa. Oh, this looks like my room! It's a wardrobe full of all sorts of different clothes. You could wear whatever you want. It's a shelf. All sorts of keepsakes could be put here. It's a stand for your manual. I thought you might want to keep it here in case you want to read it. Thanks, Ralsei. It's your bed. It feels incredibly soft, like sleeping on a dream. That's nice. Alright, let's check out Susie's room. Did you see that? Oh my gosh, was that Lancer's room? And Susie, this is your room. I tried to make it something you'd like, but you can put anything else you want in here too. I really hope you like it. Not gonna lie, this looks pretty cool. My own room, huh? I guess that's pretty cool. My own room, like this. How long did it, take you to do this? Well, since I last saw you two, What? Did you just punch Ralsei? Man, you're a real weenie, you know that? I think she likes it, Chris. Haha! Jealous I got the cool room? Look, Chris! What am I looking at? Oh. Cool, spike bed. Now I can stab myself during the night. Why would you want to do that? Finally, some convenience. Damn, there's everything in here. Pine cones, chalk, moss, jars of salsa, pieces of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers. Oh, and like actual food too. Yeah, good. Susie, you didn't get to read the manual, so I put it over here for you. Cool, I'll read it before bed. That'll put me to sleep. Oh, Susie, you're still the same as normal. It's a clothes drawer full of spiky and dangerous clothing. All the clothes are ripping each other up into shreds. Hell yeah! Jealous, Chris? Kind of, actually. Oh yeah, that is Lancer's room, alright. Of course. Of course. Hey, Lancer. Lancer, you aren't gonna believe how sick my room is. A room as sick as you? Whoa, I wanna see! I'll keep digging holes until I reach your room. It's got a door, you know.
A door? Wow, Peach Boy, you went all out?
That still does nothing. It's a music player. Listen to the contents. It's full of cartoon splat noises, as it always was. It's some kind of digging implement. It's a hole, presumably dug for fun. Sometimes that's all you need to do.
Wow, it's better than I remember. I even have my own bed now. Now I don't have to sleep in a hole anymore.
I thought you already had a bed.
No, that was for the bike.
All right. Oh my gosh! It played the sound effect in reverse when you leave. Listen. What's here?
Hey, Ralsei, what's up here?
Oh, just more rooms I'm renovating.
So is your room up there?
Yes. I still haven't dusted it yet. Though. I think I said that right. Yeah.
Yeah, like we need to see your nerdy glasses collection anyway.
Sorry, work in progress. Fair enough. I guess we'll leave.
So, what do we do now?
Feel free to explore the town until you're ready to leave.
Ha! Like we're gonna leave now, right, Chris?
Well, I don't know what else we're gonna do. Like, there's no... Wait. Oh, I thought there was something on the pillow. Never mind. I guess we can just go, unless we can see what's in here now. The door's still locked. Okay.
How about a strawberry cake as a room-warming gift?
There's a slice of cake in your fridge, Susie.
But it's not cauldron fresh.
Alright, I guess we can leave. There's nothing really else to see here, so... I guess that's it. Let's just save again. The castle town, filled with the power of friendship-based architecture, yeah. Let's just save again, and keep going. Let's just, move on, I guess. Let's go this way, right? Or is this door still locked? This is nice music. I really like this. So can we go in here now? It seems to be locked. It may never open again. All right. Fair enough. Where do we go then? Do we go down? I guess we do. Wait, can I check my items? What do we have? Just the Lancer cookie. Fair enough. Equip. Power. Config. All right. Fair enough. Let's just go down here.
Wait, Chris, we're leaving? But we just got here. Man, I don't want to go I don't want to go do our group project.
Oh, you do have homework?
Well,
Susie, Chris, you ought to do it right away. School's important. Look at that face. I banish you from this kingdom until you start your project. I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm, anyone?
Fine, I'll do it. Jeez.
Susie, don't worry. I'll go and help you too. Wait, Lancer. Perhaps you shouldn't.
Too late, kind boy. Friendship for me.
Whoa. Lancer was added to your key items. What?
What? Where'd you go?
Don't worry. I just entered your inventory. I'll just be hanging out in Chris's pocket.
Don't know what that means, but okay.
Fear not. I too shall assisteth.
We're good.
Aha! Quite! Well, we as a team art good. Rules became a key item even though no one wanted that.
Alright, enough already. Let's get going.
Good luck today, Chris. See you soon. Wait. That's it? We're already leaving? Item. Key. Oh. Oh my gosh!
Ho ho! I'm a tough boy! Treat me like one of your items!
Thou gazest upon a man most handsomest. This daringest genius adoreth this beyond all hay. Oh, I love Lancer's animation. Oh! When you click on him, he makes a splat noise. So,
come back when you finish your homework. What's the point of having a room if you can't slack off in it?
Alright, I guess we're leaving. Back up we go! We're just going back and forth.
Well, damn! Guess we gotta do our project.
Wait, at least we got Lancer, right? Lancer, where are you? Damn, guess he skipped out after all, huh? So where should we do this? What, the library? Well, alright. Ball of junk and cards. Cards! Cards, the Jack of Spades and the Rules card. Oh my gosh. You held the cards. They felt flimsy between your fingers. Can't go back there for now. Is this confirming what I think it's confirming? The door's locked. So, all of this is fake? What? You ran the water fountain. It's lukewarm. Is the library this way, or is this Toriel's class? Oh, no one's here. It's an orange. It's unknown for if it's safe for teachers to eat this. The computer wallpaper is updated. It's a picture of your brother and you playing video games. Your brother's using the knockoff controller. Miss Toriel's written in cursive on the dry erase board. Seems like it hasn't been erased in a very long time. Cool. It's a poster of several basic shapes. Circle, oval, square, hypododecahedron. Did I say that right first time? It's a primitive drawing of your mom. Kids' books. Some of them used to be yours. The throne of the gods grows higher. Is this hubris? What the heck is hubris? Oh, no, whoop. Wait, where's the library? Is it this way? No, this is where Alphys's room is. Is she still here? Nope. She left too. I guess we're leaving to go to the library. Oh, you can hear car horns! Oh my gosh, Undyne, what are you doing? Damn! I was just directing traffic as normal when a little dog drove one of those toy cars into the middle of the street and started doing donuts! In the chaos, all the cars in town got jammed up. Thankfully, no one was hurt, but ordinary citizens like you gotta get out of here! I've got some heavy lifting to do! Psst. Traffic's moving at a snail's pace. I love snails. Could today get any better? I heard a dog was doing donuts, so I sped over here. But I just learned donuts is actually the name of a special attack for cars. Why is my life stuck in a loop of doughy disappointment? Looks like a car. Looks like a car. Great info. Don't interrupt me when I'm lifting! Well, okay, let's go to the library. Alright, we're here. School. Goddamn project. Jeez, Susie. Books. God damn. Crazy about them. Still the same. Hey, Chris. Where the hell is everybody? Something seems kinda off. Screw it. Let's just go play Space and Paul in the computer lab. Whoa. What? Huh? It's like the inside of the closet. Chris, you don't think this could be another Dark World? What? Well, guess this means we can't start our project. Unless, you know, Chris, if there's a dark fountain in there, you can seal it, and it'll turn back into the computer lab, right? So what's it gonna be, Chris? We can use the computer at my house. Let's go, let's go! What if I choose this? Oh, look at that sprite. Chris, you're right. Like, you said a correct fact, but you made a mistake. The mistake of knowing me. 'Cause when I see a big pit, all I want to do is jump in. And as long as you're with me, I'm dragging you in too. Come on, Chris! Woohoo! Back in we go to a new Dark World. This is gonna be interesting. This is new. It sure is. Where are we? There's a save point. Dark World? Where are we? I guess we can keep going for a little while. Whoa. Hello, who are you? The wires. The wires. The wires. Whoa. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, 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 oh. Run, 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 run. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Holy cow. Everyone was... What's happening here? Everyone else has been... Save us! She's going to... Who is? Who are we talking... Noelle? Is that you? Somebody help me! It is Noelle! Oh, 'cause I forgot! She was in the library! Somebody, please! Susie? Cool that you're here, just... Wait, get out of here before it's too late! What is that? Noelle! Hello, Opera. What is happening? Hello, study session? Who the hell are you? I am known as serial number Q5U4EX7YY2E9N. But you foolish children may call me Queen. Like we're gonna call you Queen. Q5U37. Queen! Well, look, Queen, we're not children. Teens are many big children, and adults are even bigger children. Doesn't that make you a child too, then? No, I am a computer. Smart. Computer? Well, thank you for the stimuli, but I must leave now. Goodbye! Wait! Why'd you capture Noelle? I would have captured you too, but I ran out of cages. Why the capturing? Oh, look at that sprite. So that she may become my willing peon. In my quest for world domination. Also, maybe I will make your face into a robot one. What? Why? Seems cool. Well, forget it, dude. Nobody's turning anybody's face into a robot. Could that be a statement of anonymous dissension? Huh? You want to fight, loser? Yes! Yes already! Yes! Oh, then bye. Wait a goddamn second! I have no time for such frivolities and wicked chaos. Or perhaps someone else could entertain you. What is happening? Whoa! Enjoy your simulation! Oh! It's the music again! Where wires swung in. Okay. Oh, they're already tired. Can we spare them? Oh, wait. We can't, right? Because they're not, it's not yellow. Yeah, its name wasn't yellow. Try using X. Susie spared, and it wasn't yellow. Let's just do that, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa! Cool your pistons there. Cool yourselves. Jeez, throw wire. Press C to throw. Aim for the weak point. You got it. Whoa! Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. Oh, jeez, this is hard. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Why is this the first boss? I'm already losing so many health. Okay, Tyler. Jiggle, jiggle. Jiggle, jiggle, jiggle. Let's just defend. You jiggled your body. The wire loosened in turn. Oh, 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 oh. I am taking all sorts of damage here. Smells like ozone. Wait, that's a line from Undertale. Wait, so can I only damage them if... Press C to throw. Go! Yeah! The wire greatly loosened. Whoa. Okay, 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 okay. I got it. 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 Okay, okay, okay. We're good. Okay. Wire dust sparkles off its shoulders. Let's, act on the other one. Throw wire. Go! Oh, wait, wrong button, sorry. Go! Nice! I got 2 of them at the same time! Okay. Oh, whoa, 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 oh, 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 look at these dodges! Oh, crap. Wire shuffles menacingly. Let's spare you and spare you. Nice! Oh. Oh! Oh, I have to do it multiple times? Oh, whoa, whoa, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. The atmosphere is electric. Okay. Woo! Yeah! Oh, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay, okay. I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it, I got it. Yeah! Wires loose. Can we spare you? Yeah! Nice! You won! Alright. Whew! Nice fighting again after so long. Now let's go catch up to Queen. 2 more? Or not? Huh? They calm down. Ralsei! I just used my pacify spell to put them into sleep mode. Ralsei, you're here! I felt a dark presence and hurried over. It seems that a new dark fountain has appeared. Ralsei, they got Noelle! Damn, what was she thinking messing in our dark world? If we don't do something, she might be... Worry not, Susie. All we have to do is seal the fountain. Yeah, yeah! Can't be mad about another adventure, right? Come on, Chris. Nice! The crew's back in town. Oh, look at those sprites. Oh, look at Chris, all awesome. Let's go. Nice. Whoa. Oh, oh. Is this like a piano? Is this like one of those rhythm games? Oh, 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 I like this. I like this. Oh, it's gonna drop. Whoa, 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 whoa. How did I not take damage? Oh! Holy cow, this looks awesome! A green field extends before you, and in the distance, a city shines brightly. You are filled with the power of new adventure. Cyberfield entrance. Okay. I guess I can leave it there. I don't want to go too far. Oh, man. This game is brilliant. Man, I'm already enjoying myself. I've waited so long for this. Oh, man. This is such a good game. I love the battles. Like, it's nice to finally get into the battle system again and fight all these great enemies. Meet the Queen. Very interesting character there. You got Noelle. You got the whole crew going on a new adventure. Going to seal another fountain. But I think that's going to be it for this episode of Deltarune Chapter 2. So, yeah, I feel like this was a pretty good episode. Made some pretty good progress. Don't want to go too far, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thanks, everybody, so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next video. This is the TSMU fan signing out. Bye-bye!